Hello guys! How are you doing? My name is Zion, back from the video. Today is the day and wait is finally over. Time to start my Q&A 2. Here's all the questions that you guys had, all the questions that you needed to put on here, and all this wait and all for my break and all for my break. It's finally here. Anyways, enough talking, let's get started with this Q&A. The first question is from ProHingGamer3. He says, what's your favorite racing games? I have a lot of favorite racing games, such as Race Driver Grid, of course. Definitely. Race Driver Grid was definitely my favorite racing game. And others such as Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005, Burnout 3 Takedown, Gran Turismo 4, and a whole lot of more. What's your favorite consoles? The PlayStation 2 and the Xbox 360. Where are you born? Simply in Hungary in 2004 of November 8th. I just turned 15 a couple weeks now. Do you play Shockwave Games website as your childhood? Yeah, definitely. I have a lot of great Shockwave games I've played in my life, such as Burning Rubber, of course, the Burning Rubber series, Rally Point, Speed Racer, the Flash game. What should I think? Oh, don't forget Team Trip Cats. That's my other favorites. I can't think of it, but I played a lot, and I mean a lot of great Shockwave games I played in my life. What's my favorite racing movie? What's my favorite racing movie? Probably Cars from Disney Pixar. If you hate Cars, please respect my opinion. My favorite racing movie right now is Cars 1. Please respect my opinion, guys. How many consoles do you have on your home? How many consoles I have? I have an Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation Classic, PlayStation Vita, PlayStation Portable. I remember I had a PlayStation 2 back when I was just 6 years old, but we gave it away to have a 360 and a Nintendo Switch. I'm getting another console, which is the PlayStation 4, but I'm gonna get the PlayStation 4 until Christmas. What's my favorite car in real life? I have to go with the 2006 Ford GT. My second favorite car in real life is the 1984 Ferrari Testarossa, and not just two. I like almost every car in the humanity knows, because I'm a huge car guy, such as the 2018 Porsche 911 GT2 RS, Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, Subaru Impreza, and a whole lot of more. But anyways, yeah, thanks for the questions, ProHingGamer3. The next question is from BeastlyBro26. He says, what's my favorite Nissan car? Probably the Nissan 780 from Initial D. Chevrolet Corvette or Dodge Viper? I have to go with the Dodge Viper because it had a cooler design, the Dodge Viper, and has a little bit more sporty look in a Race Driver Grid. And it drives really well in Race Driver Grid. And it isn't fair that Dodge canceled the Viper branding. Really hope it's coming back. Do you own a bike? If so, how fun is it to ride? No, I don't actually have a bike. I'm not really a bike fan. Yeah, I think the car's a lot more exciting than bikes. In fact, cars are a lot more safer. I see a lot of bike incidents in the news. So yeah, cars are a lot more safer than bikes. And lastly, what's my favorite food and drink? My favorite food is fried chicken, and the drink is a homemade raspberry syrup. Yeah, it's a homemade raspberry syrup. And yeah, thanks for your questions, BeastlyBro26. Next questions is from Night Drop, and oh my goodness, he had a lot of questions. Anyways, least favorite car? I probably have to go with the Yugo that Doug DeMiro reviewed. Yeah, that Yugo I was talking about from 1986 to 1991. I think it stopped the production in 1991, I believe. Favorite Group C car? Definitely the Sauber Mercedes C9. It looks a lot cooler, and the power is And the performance of this Group C car is so powerful, and the sound is great too. Favorite GT1 car? The Mosler MT900 from GTR 400. Need for Speed Pro Street or Need for Speed Shift? I have to go with Need for Speed Shift because if you look at the front cover of Need for Speed Shift 1, not 2, as you can see, here's a BMW drifting around, which I really like this BMW model. And I think Need for Speed Shift is a little bit a more sport feel to it. Unlike on Need for Speed Pro Street, meanwhile, it feels like a bit more arcadey though. What do you think about the new Grid game, Grid 2019? I simply love the Grid 2019, but we all know that I have to agree with those. It's not good as Grid from 2008. There's some couple things missing about Grid 2019, such as the Spa, Drift, and plus the epic soundtrack from Grid from Race Driver Grid. I was talking about the 2008 because the 2008 version had a very epic soundtrack, which I really love the Race Driver Grid soundtrack. I love the 2019, and I think Grid 2019 became my third Grid game. Second is Autosport, and first is definitely Race Driver Grid. Fourth is, the last one is the sequel. I like the sequel, but it's not good. What do you think about Need for Speed Heat? Simply awesome. I love Need for Speed Heat. After that cringy, disappointing Need for Speed Payback, finally I bought a great Need for Speed game for an 8th generation console. Finally. If you like a great Need for Speed experiments on the 8th generation consoles like the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, I would totally recommend to buy Need for Speed Heat. It's amazing. Opinions about the Yellow Lancer Evolution 5. You mean that the GT2000? If you ask that the GT2001, that is a great car. Okay, seriously, it's a great car for racing. And I believe it's also good for rally since the Lancers are made for rally. Favorite mobile racing game? Rush Rally 3. Because it reminds me of Dirt Rally 2.0. Arcade or simulation racer? Now that's a tough question. I love both. Sorry, not drive. I can't pick. I love arcade racing. I love simulation racing. Sorry, not drive. I can't choose. Favorite Gran Turismo menu song? The arcade mode from Gran Turismo 4. It's so jazzy. It's so catchy. My second favorite is the Gran Turismo 3 Go Race. Gran Turismo 3 arcade music. Both of these sound catchy. How's Asphalt 8 and 9 2019? I quit them a year ago, so I wanted to know how they are now. You mean my thoughts about Asphalt 8 in 2019 and Asphalt 9 in 2019? If you ask that question, I like Asphalt 8 in 2019, but I really miss an Asphalt 8 from 2013 because Game Off is filled with pay to win in Asphalt series nowadays, which is unfortunate. And I like Asphalt 9. But I like Asphalt 8, or I don't know. I like both. I like Asphalt 8 and 9 both. What do you use to edit your videos? I use Videoleap too. I use Videoleap for my iPad to edit my videos. Why and how did you got your old channel deleted? Well, to be honest, guys, I didn't give a credit for a big company such as UMG Music Studios. And I didn't give a credit. If you guys saw my newer videos, like you see this channel right now, I put at the end of the description, I always put I do not own anything on it. Yeah, the reason why I got terminated because I didn't put this description on my old videos in my old channel. So yeah, I think that's probably why I got terminated. And I think the reason why I got terminated here's another reason, guys. I was just a huge Forza Motorsport fanboy, but gladly I'm not anymore. Because since I like a lot more racing games such as Gran Turismo, Grid, Drive Club, and a lot more. And yeah, I was just too crazy about it. Like Forza Motorsport is the best. And everyone wanted to learn my lesson. And yes, guys, I learned my lesson. And yeah, this is how I got old channel deleted. Thanks for the questions, Night Drive. You picked a lot of great questions. Next question is from Red Tucker. He says, what's your first racing game you play? Gran Turismo 4 for the PlayStation 2. It's awesome. This is the game I grew up with. I really wish I could play Gran Turismo 4 again. Why did you like the 2006 Ford GT? Because it has a sexy look, better performance. It has in Ford Racing 3, which is one of my favorite Ford Racing games ever. And it has the red color, because my favorite color, of course, is red. And this last question, what console did you prefer? Nintendo GameCube or the PlayStation 2? Definitely the PlayStation 2. GameCube is okay in my opinion. But the PlayStation 2 is beyond awesome. Thanks for the questions, Red Tucker. Next question is from the Saring63. And now before you ask, this is not YouTube. This is actually from Instagram. He forgot to put all these 3 questions in one of my YouTube videos. He actually put it on Instagram while we had a chat. Anyway, these 3 questions are from the Saring63. He says, what made you want to start your YouTube channel? The reason why I want to start a YouTube channel because I've seen a lot of YouTube videos and many people started to YouTubing and I had enjoyed. And I just wanted to start a YouTube channel because YouTubing is a lot of fun in my opinion. How did you get into racing games? When I played Gran Turismo 4, Burnout 3, Takedown, or any racing games, it was a lot of fun. I couldn't even put it down and I couldn't even take a break. Racing games are a lot of fun, especially the older ones in the 2000s. And this is how I got addicted to racing games. And lastly, what's my first video game I ever played? Gran Turismo 4 for sure, like I said on Red Tucker's questions. Gran Turismo 4, this is the one heck of a racing game I grew up. Thanks for the question, Saber. Next question is from MoxPro0507. He says, do I play CSR 2? Yes, I do. But my only problem in the whole game because it's not all pay to win all that stuff. But the gameplay is fun in my opinion. Need for Speed or Five Nights at Freddy's? Definitely Need for Speed. Five Nights at Freddy's is okay. I don't really like Five Nights at Freddy's a lot. But the rap they made about FNAF 1, I like the rap songs by GT Music. I think that's what they called. Will I get a PS4? Yes, I do, but in Christmas of 2019. But I'll get a PS4 officially in December 24th, 2019. Do I watch Black Panther? He's good. He's probably one of the most popular racing game content creators out there, but not really a lot. Black Panther is cool. He's a cool guy. And the last question, is the Xeon 5 still canceled sauce? No, I'll never cancel my channel. Or maybe. Funny question. Great question. Great last question out there. Thanks for the questions, Max Pro. The next question is from the Shark Master, aka my brother. He says, why did you want another Q&A? You mean, why did you do, well, I'm doing another Q&A, which is basically Q&A 2. Well, a very simplistic answer. I just got bored. I think Q&A is a lot of fun, though. And yeah, that's why I'm doing another Q&A. But thanks for the question, brother. And this last question is from RTA Bana. Sorry for pronouncing your name wrong. Anyways, he says, what's my favorite game in the Gran Turismo series? I could only pick GT 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have to go with Gran Turismo 4 because, like I said earlier, this is the game I grew up. And this is Gran Turismo 4 is another one of my all-time favorite racing games. The nostalgia of these are way too high. Thanks for this question, RTA Bana. And I think that's it. That's for the Q&A 2 so far. Thank you all for the questions, guys. And thanks for watching for this premiere. I think no one will watch it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. So make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, and turn on your notifications. I'll see you guys later. Bye, and have a great day.